Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be playing the new Anime Adventures update for 24 hours. Now, as you can see when we first load in, I am playing on both accounts, just letting you guys know. We have a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, we have Ashbourne in the thing, which is Shigaraki. I'm curious to see how shiny changed. Bubblegum also changed, and I don't really like the smile, but like other than that, I think it's cool. Let's see if they changed anything else though. Because I was not expecting more models to be changed. Oh, they changed Goku and Vegeta. Okay, Goku's not bad. Vegeta, I actually like Vegeta's. That's pretty cool. Okay, here's shiny Ashbourne though. Okay, that looks sick. All right, I'm cool with that. Did they change anybody else? They changed Fiend Girl? No. Old shiny was so cool. I mean, this one's still decent, but like the old one was so cool. Dang, that's kind of an L. Change Gabby Maru? I don't really care about that one. Seems to be it. They changed Killua for some reason. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna get straight into it first. I want to look at the Battle Pass and buy the Battle Pass. So let's see who we got in here. I think it's pretty obvious Shido is going to be a Battle Pass unit. Oh, we got the emote. This is the we got the Nishiyama Daddy. Oh my god, that's awesome. There's once we get some more units, I'll test all of them out and put that out in a video for you guys, but we need to type in the codes as well. Let me open the Mechamaru Star on here as well. Boom. Okay, so I know I bought the Battle Pass on both accounts. So let's see. Let's Cat Robot Sorcerer is going to be any good. I don't know if we should try the dungeons or what we should do. I think Banner's about to reset, so I'm going to wait for that. And then we would go check out the dungeons. Do you just enter the dungeon from here? And is it solo? Because if it's solo, then I'm not too sure how this is going to go. Oh, what I did want to check is if any of my units on my alt got changed as well. Gon got changed. Looks so goofy. Juvie got changed. Interesting. Okay. Weird. Let's just keep looking to see if anything else is different. Uchi got changed. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Obviously, I don't have him evoed, but that's still kind of cool. Oh, they gave Lilia her thing back because it was just her for a while. Okay. That's not bad then. I'm going to wait for... Wait, what did I just see? The Flame Wizard Magna looks way different. Anyway, I'm going to wait for the new banner, and if it's one of the new units, I'm going to summon, and if not, we're going to get straight into a dungeon and see what that looks like. Okay, so we actually have a new unit on the banner, which means, you know, we can go summon. Hopefully we get it. I know I don't have a lot of gems on my main. My alt should be able to get it, though, pretty easily. But let's see what happens. Alright, this is our last multi on our main account. And then we can move on to the alt, which should be able to get it just because it has so many gems. I did want to check though, did they add more level milestones? I doubt it, but yeah, they did not. They need to add more of those. That would be great. Is there an event thing for summoning? Oh, there is. It's not enough to do another multi. But yeah, let me do my alt summons. Alright, we're on the alt account now. Let's just pop a luck pot. We should get this unit. I mean, we have so many 31 tickets. Should I use the tickets? Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I know this is going to take a while to burn through, so I'll just cut if we get anything. Yeah, I have a strategy that works for stuff like this before. And, you know, a lot of people may say, oh, you know, yeah, it's not English. Yeah, that's exactly what I hear. But if you actually, like, just complain about it for a sec, be like, Wow, I played this game for so long and you guys don't want to give me the new unit? I mean, come on. Yep, there we go. Yep. What I say. What did I say? That is how you get the new unit. So, I'm honestly going to roll traits on it. Just because. I don't know if that's the right one, but I heard when you pulled a unit. I don't know if it's this one or not. You get a portal? But it's not that one? I don't know. I saw that. I read that in the description thing. Now, I did hear you can go talk to Hikari. And, okay, yes, you can get dungeon keys with the treasure. You can get rerolls. And you get starfruit capsules. Okay. Honestly, let me feed up this new unit. And, I'm going to roll traits on her. Just because I don't know if she's good, but I'm going to assume so. Well, let me unshiny that first. Alright, so we've got Alicia here. Let's just roll. Maybe we get something good. Sniper. Should I keep it? No, Sniper's pretty good, but yeah, I'll keep it for now. I don't know how good she is. You know, once I Evo her, we'll see how good she really is. I'm going to put her on the team, obviously, when we do these dungeons, so let me just try to get at least a little bit better stats. That's good enough. Let's see what it takes to Evo her, and we're getting straight into the dungeon. It only takes starfruits, and not that many. Okay, that's pretty good. I just need yellow starfruits, which is odd. I don't have those, but yeah. Okay, so I'm not too sure how the dungeons work. Are they a solo thing? Let's see. Let's go into the dungeon on our main. I don't know if there's a boost or anything, so I'm gonna just like restructure my team. I'm gonna put on Mekamaru because he's new, so if there is a boost, maybe he'll have it. And then I did hear Maharaga adapts to your type, so you need different typings. So I'm actually going to bring Dark Mage as well. And then I'm going to bring Orwin. So let's see if this is a solo thing or not. Okay, so it appears to be. So I'm going to grind it on my alt later. But let's go through the first run just kind of with my main. And then, you know, later on in the video, we'll cut to when some interesting things happen. So let's see what... You're supposed to get chest at the end, and the boss, this is where you need multiple things. Okay, there's a shop in here, so should we do this one? Yeah, let's do this one. How do I do it? Oh, I have to do one at the bottom. Oh, that's what you get at... Okay. That one has a chest. I want a chest instead, actually. Okay, so we're on Sand Village. There's dungeon inventory here. Also, as you can see, they added Unit Manager, which I know a lot of people wanted. I don't have anything against Unit Manager, as long as it doesn't have auto upgrade, which I don't know it doesn't. So you do actually have to upgrade them, which I think is good because I think auto upgrade would have been terrible. Okay, these things have a decent amount of health, but it's not too bad. If you've been playing the game for a little bit, it should be good enough. How do you guys feel that it's a solo update though? I mean, I think it's kind of cool, but at the same time, I know like me and my friends like to play together, so it's going to be weird, honestly, that it's a solo update. Like I said, I like it, but at the same time, actually no, I really do like it, honestly. There's a new story mode as well, which I completely forgot to cover. That is my bad. I don't know why I forgot to cover that, but there is a new story mode, so yeah, I need to do that as well. And there might be legend stages too. I do not know for sure. So yeah, maybe that might be where the multiplayer aspect comes in. Again, apologize. I completely forgot about that. So also sorry if I sound like a little bit non-enthusiastic. I just woke up to play this because, you know, I don't know why they decided they're going to release their updates so late now. So yeah, I just woke up to play this, but I think it's pretty good so far. They added a lot of stuff, and we've already got one of the new units. As you can see, there is no unit boost here, so there's no point to run the stuff like, I guess, like to run the new units other than if they're good, so there's no point to bring Mekamaru is all I'm saying. I brought him just because in case there was a boost, and there's clearly not, so no reason to run that. I doubt the other ones get boost. Maybe in the boss they do, but like I said, The boss, once you get it under 50% HP, whichever did the most damage to it, it will be completely immune to it. So if you do the most damage with the physical type, it will be immune to all physical types. So that's why you kind of need one of both. I would like a better trait on my Dark Mage, to be honest, but I think Dark Mage should be able to handle it. So if you have a Dark Mage, he should be good. And there's some other physicals you can get as well, like probably I imagine the boss is going to be ground, so probably what's his name? Jesus, Sakamoto from the new event that came out last update. Now I wonder if these go to 15, 20, 30 waves. I'm not too sure how this works. Now your dungeon progress does save, so you don't have to go through all of this at once. They said that in the update logs. So yeah, if you're curious about how the dungeons work, you do not have to just do it all at once. You can do one room and then get off, and then yeah, everything will save and it'll be fine. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, like I said, they added a new story, which I forgot about to show, but yeah, it's Shibuya, JJK, and I imagine there's legend stages with that. You can also obtain cursed items in this. Now, obviously, with the first wave, you're probably going to get the least amount of stuff. There was a shop and a chest, but the chest is what gives you a shot at the secret unit, but you do actually have to make it all the way to get it, I believe. So, yeah, that's kind of why I went for that. I think I'd rather the secret unit before anything else first. They also changed worthiness and made it a whole lot better, so it still takes 10,000 kills to get 100%, but if you get 40,000 kills, you're at 400%, and every reroll just only takes 100%, so if you just leave it on overnight, you can get a ton of kills. You can do 2, 3, maybe even 4, depending on how good the units are on their stat potential. So that's actually a pretty good change in my opinion. Not too broken, and not too OP as well. Now, I'm not sure if this will go to 15, though, just because we're getting so much money for each upgrade. I think it'd be kind of weird if it went to 15. I mean, I'd like that, but we are getting a lot of money, so that'd be kind of strange if it went to 15 waves, but we'll see. Okay, so it appears this only goes to 15 waves, which means this is going to be incredibly easy in the early waves. Now, I imagine this is going to get way harder, and you're kind of going to have to... Oh, I got a lot of money, though. And you see, if we look at the dungeon, we can continue to move on, which I'm going to do. I'm going to go grind, but let me just go show you guys that there is a new story. We're going to check for legend stages as well, and then I'm going to go grind this, and then I'll cut back to when we either get something good or, just whatever happens. Oh, finally, I got my rewards as well. The top 0.28, that's pretty good. 35 star remnants, okay. Let's see. As you can see, there is a new story mode. There's not new legend stages, though, which makes me wonder. I believe, I could be incorrect, but I do believe that it is going to be infinite portal drops. I'm not too sure, though, because I would like to get Mega Man C, but I did get more gems as well, so I am going to summon on this since I still have a luck pot. Try to get this unit. Hopefully I can. That would be nice. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to go grind this. I'll be back to you guys whenever we find something cool that happens. Alright, so it's been a full update now, or not full update, Jesus, sorry. It's been a full day now of me playing the new update, and so I'm going to show you guys basically what we got, what I think about it, and yeah, pretty much everything there is about the update. Also, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. We are so close to 500 subscribers, and if you enjoy just listening to me, I'll leave my Twitch in the description as well. I stream daily, so come say hi. But anyway, we are in the lobby, and as you can see by my team, I don't have any of the units on. I will show you with the dungeon. This is how far I am on this one. I've already completed a dungeon, and I'm going to show you guys my rewards in a moment. But first, I'll show you the battle pass and show you that, boom, we are about to hit tier 8. Also, as you can see, we completed the story. I did it on both accounts, so yeah. But now, what you've been waiting for, I'm sure, is what have I got? A whopping nothing other than my Infinity Castle unit. Now, to be fair, gem-wise, I wasn't really prepared. I'm going to be honest, I only had like 8k gems, and I just got unlucky on my rolls, at least on my main account. So I can't complain all too much, I guess. I have a bunch of rerolls I'm waiting to use, but like I said, I haven't really pulled anything. So yeah, the main account's been unlucky. I completed, like I said, a dungeon. It gives pretty good rewards. That's where most of these rerolls come from. Like I believe almost all of these are just from doing the event. Also, I almost have max curse tokens as well, and I've got a bunch of stat cubes from it as well. So the event is really worth doing. But before I give my thoughts on everything, I'm going to show you what the alt's been up to. Alright, so now we're here on my alt account. As you can see, I do have one of the new units in my inventory. But before I show that, I wanted to show you guys what this account's been doing. I haven't been playing it as much as the main, other than when I did the story, but it's been pretty much doing Infinity Castle for the most part. Like I said, I haven't been on it too much. I want to see what the star is. Sorry, I wanted to have it prepared for you guys, but you know, things pop up. And so I was mainly just grinding on the main account. So yeah, especially because when I was streaming and stuff, there's no way I could just do everything at once. And I will show you just to confirm I cleared all of it on my alt as well, the story mode. Now, I have not got the secret from the infinite mode yet, but I will show you for the battle pass. We are tier 8 in the battle pass on the alt as well. We have a decent amount of gems. We have really no items. I have not yet attempted the dungeon on the alt yet, or I think I might have done a room or two. I've done 3 rooms. I haven't really attempted it yet because I was just going to do Infinity Castle. But for the units, I will show you. I got Alicia and I evolved her, and I will talk about her and the other units after this, and we'll go more in depth to them in probably the next video. I'll go in depth into it. But yeah, I also pulled Demi-Human as well, which I have not yet evoed. I do not have the yellow stars nor the kills on him, so yeah. And obviously I got Robot Sorcerer too. Alright, now I can kind of talk about what I think about the update. You know, playing this game for a very long time. I've been playing since I believe like update 11. So, very long time. Been playing for, well, obviously over a year now, but the game was shut down for a year. But I'm about to hit, if it was still going, I'm about to hit the year anniversary when I started playing. Because I started playing literally later this month, but 2 years ago. So, yeah. But to get into my opinion on what I think about this, I like that the best units are summonable. So the secrets are cool. Rukia is the dungeon secret if you don't know. She has her own unique ability. I haven't got her yet, so I haven't been able to really test it, so I'm not 100% sure what it does. But I believe she's a leaderboard meta unit just because of her unique ability that she has. And the other secret from the Infinite is Toji, who is true damage and does a lot of DPS, but is a burst hit and is not hybrid. So, again, he's decent, but he is not the best unit. In my opinion, the best unit from this update is Alicia. If you don't know, this unit is absolutely insane. If you're going to get anyone off banner, get her. She is just the best unit in the game. I'm not going to do a showcase now. I'm not going to show everything now. Again, I'll probably be next video. We'll kind of go over and show how good the new units really are, especially when I get more of them. But what I will tell you is you could look at the stats here, and you see the damage, like, that's not that much. The 3-second cooldown's insane, though, and the range is really short. However, she summons every 3 seconds, and they get up to almost 600k. Not only that, she summons dragons around her, which have about, like, 50 range, and can get up to 500,000 damage themselves. Her DPS is way over 500,000 per second. It is absolutely insane. She is so good, and they're hybrid. I don't know if the dragons are, but the jellyfish are, and they take out almost everything. So this unit is absolutely insane. This can carry you in literally everything. If you have this unique, it can even do good in leaderboard runs. Like, I believe this is a leaderboard meta unit. I believe it is by far the best unit in the game. Aizen is cool, but Alicia is better in my opinion. Her DPS is just outright insane, and the fact she hits airs too is just ridiculous. And she only has 4 upgrades. Now, they are kind of expensive, especially the last 2. But you can get them in a story. Like, you can get them in a story mission. So, yeah, she is very, very strong. Now, I have Demi-Human. I haven't evoed him, but I do know he does quite a lot of damage. That's all I really know about him. But yeah, Megami is also probably the second best unit from this update. Again, another banner one. They really cooked on the banner ones. And the zombie girl, she actually buffs summons. So not only does she make Alicia even better, she makes Ainz better, Alucard better. So yeah, they were really cooking. Hakari as well gives 50% crit to everyone guaranteed. And then he obviously has his gamble ability, which I have not been able to test because I haven't got him. But I'm assuming it's really good. They absolutely cooked with this update in my opinion. But that's just the units. I haven't even talked about all the stuff they've added. So they added a unit manager, which is great. You know, unit manager is fantastic. And they did not add auto upgrades, so they actually did it perfectly, exactly how I would have it. Now let's see. What else? Unfortunately, they didn't add another limit break. That's one thing, but they did change the reroll system. If you did not know, I probably have a lot of kills on her. Yeah, 154% worthiness. It goes higher than what it used to. So it can go up to 400%, which means you get 400% rerolls. Now, I do kind of want to roll the range, hopefully get something good. A+, I'll take it. And you see it stays at 54. It only uses 100%. So, yeah, and also she is incredibly easy to evo. A lot of these units are. The JJK ones are a little difficult, and so is Demi-Human. I don't know what he's from, but he also takes the JJK stuff. But as you can see, Starfruit's not a lot. This one actually takes more Starfruits than Alicia, who's cheaper. But they made a lot of units cheaper. They made the stars cheaper on Vegeta, but I don't think they made them a lot cheaper, though. But yeah, they made a lot of units cheaper to Evo as well. Is Origami one of them? Yeah, I think those are cheaper as well. So they made units easier to Evo, easier to get good stats on. And let's see what else. Obviously, we have the new Infinity Castle. But now we get into the, I guess, like, deep dive of the update. What makes the update so good? So obviously we have the story here, and the story itself doesn't really do anything. But if you actually do the infinite mode of the story, you have a chance to get a secret portal. I'm not 100% sure how it works, because I haven't really done much of it yet. Like I said, I've been doing dungeons on my main pretty much the whole time, and this account's been doing Infinity Castle, and then, you know, life makes you do other things. So, you know, I had to do other things as well. But yeah, it seems like a great update to me. That's the multiplayer aspect of the update, and then they added a huge single player aspect, which personally I enjoy. I do understand people liking to play with friends and stuff like that, so I understand why some people may not enjoy it, but I personally love the solo aspect, which we'll get into in a moment. But yeah, that is the multiplayer aspect of this update, is the new story and Infinite, which the Infinite also drops rewards, or drops portals and drops the rewards that are required to evolve units like Demi-Human, Megami, Toji, etc. But now we move on to the dungeon, which I know I showed a little bit of it earlier, but the dungeon is the newest game mode in the game. And I think for the most part, it is amazing. There is one complaint that I've heard that I think is valid, but it's not even a big one, which we'll get into in a moment. But I've been playing this. This is how you get Rukia. It's just so fun. Honestly, it's very fun. If you've ever played Binding of Isaac, it's kind of just like that. And so it's very enjoyable, at least in my opinion. And in this, you can get a bunch of rewards. As you can see, there's chests down here. The common chests just have common rewards, but the rare chest is how you get a secret. Now, advice if you're doing this, keep all your common chests, because there are shops that turn all your common chests into rare chests. So, and the further you go as well, the higher secret chance you get. So if you go all the way to the end and beat the boss, you have a higher chance at getting a secret. So, yeah. Now, my favorite thing about this, like I said, is like a Binding of Isaac aspect. But it is solo, so, you know, if you like to play with friends, this is kind of on your own. But I think it's super fun and super enjoyable. I love it, honestly. Now, if you want that one critique I saw, which I do think is valid, this font and UI just does not fit AA. Like, look at everything over here, and then you have this. Like, this looks like Minecraft, Pixel Gun 3D. Like, I don't think it looks bad, like, to put that into perspective. I don't think it looks bad. Then you open it, this does not look like Anime Adventures, you know? And I think that's a valid complaint, but I don't think it's a big deal, you know? Because at the end of the day, it's just text and a few designs, so I totally understand it does not fit. It is totally out of place. But I think it's a really fun game mode. Overall, they did cook on this update, and they did take a very long time, which they did say they are not going to take as long on future updates, thankfully. But they kind of cooked. They gave us a whole new game mode. They gave us plenty of new mechanics, which I realized I didn't even cover, so I'll cover those in a bit. And they gave us a lot. They gave us basically 2 events in one, because they gave us the portal grind, which used to be a normal big update for the JJK units and stuff. And then they gave us a whole dungeon. Like, that's a whole other thing to do, and it's sick. I hope the dungeon's permanent. I do hope the secret unit in the dungeon rotates, though. Like, I hope it's not Rukia forever. That makes sense. Yeah, I realized I forgot to talk about the new mechanics they added. Alicia is one of the new mechanics, actually. She summons these dragons around her, I believe every round. I could be wrong. And they buff themselves both range and damage for every round that passes, I believe. And they attack like every second. It's ridiculous. But they just stay around her. They're basically like the Metal Knight drones. So maybe not a new mechanic, but they're close. The other units with the new mechanic, Rukia has a new mechanic. Her ability has a stock up, which is the same as Hakari's, but their abilities are different. Rukia also has a passive, like I said, I'm not too sure about, because I haven't pulled her and I haven't watched a really in-depth showcase on it. And yeah, Hakari's ability as well. He has the slots ability, and he also has a build up as well. So if you wait for the build up, I believe you are guaranteed to get a buff. And the buff being every unit gets 50% crit, which gives Hakari 100% crit, and units like Grimjow 100% crit. So, yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other... Oh, yeah, the zombie girl, she buff summons. That's a unique ability as well, a new unique function. So, I know my last video was kind of, not complaining, but my last video was more just concerns about where the game was headed, like with updates taking so long. And they shut me up with that. I mean, they added so much stuff that's just good. It's just a bunch of good stuff. It's just, the problem was the last update was very lackluster. And I know this update absolutely cooked. This might be their best update, honestly. I don't know, the summer update and anniversary was fire. But this is up there with one of their best updates. So, yeah, we just got to let them cook. And they said they're not going to take as long now, so that's good. As long as they stick to their word, it looks like we're going to be eating. But that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed this update, leave a like. If you enjoyed me, leave a like. If you enjoyed the yapping, if you enjoyed the gameplay, leave a like. And subscribe, please. We're so close to 500 subscribers, and that would mean the world to me if we could hit that before the summer. And we're going for 1,000 by the end of the year. So please, leave a like, subscribe, Twitch in the description. Thanks for watching.